I need a new job.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, it's coming toward us. Chris, go! That is the cringiest thing I think I've ever done.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Beatles, Weirdos, Balls and Ghouls, how are we all doing? I got an email this morning, but probably last night, but I saw it this morning. Need to check out the Fam and Chris Starr's latest video. I'm like, don't really enjoy the Fam so much. Not very good. I was told to watch the end of the video, but I've watched some of it. This is the type of shit that gives paranormal investigators a bad name. Just saying. So the Fam is doing a piece to camera in front of a green screen for some reason, and he's trying to explain everything that's gone on with him, because a demon tried to possess him. What it sounds like he was having was a panic attack. But, you know, you can't just be a content creator and say, I had a panic attack after doing a paranormal investigation. Must have been a demon. Okay, so we're picking this up at 56 minutes and 20 seconds in, because apparently it's only the end of this that I need to look at. Thankfully, because I cannot sit through an hour of this guy. I mean, not only is he boring, but he is so full of it. You know, he's the guy that screams with Omar over the clearly faked content. It's...
You enjoy this one, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Until next time, fam. Love ya. Peace.
So we thought that was going to be the end of this video, guys. I mean, we did a fully uncut video for about an hour. You know, had a few crazy things happen, but not too insane. And we decided to do a thumbnail before we leave. I put my camera on the ground. Chris and I go to, Chris is already away from the camera. I go to walk away from the camera. And I didn't find this out until I got back home, but you can hear a distinct evil voice coming through.
Distinct evil voice coming through. Let's hear this distinct evil voice. I bet it pronunciates really well.
And I want you guys to listen to this, especially if you have headphones, put them on. I know I've shared this on my Instagram and my Twitter. You guys have come up with a lot of things that you think it may
Oh, I'm excited.
say. Let me know what you guys think it says. Now, I'm going to play this for you in reverse as well.
What the hell difference does that make? It'll be you inhaling instead of exhaling. That sounded like your clothing rubbing as you move away from the camera, and then you exhaling. It's just distorted, like even your piece to camera is distorted here with this cheap clip-on microphone. And trust me, I know about bad microphone sound because I can never get this thing to sound any good. That's what it is. Even the cricket noise in the background is distorted. All that is a distorted exhale. So this is where his demon has come from. His own lungs. What a tit.
Pretty freaking insane. I mean,
Well, that was it.
super scary, especially with what happens next. Because I've never in my life experienced anything like this. I've never seen anybody experience anything like this. I've never seen it happen to anybody, even on a video. And it was terrifying. Finally, we make it out back to the road. Chris was pretty far ahead of me going back to the car. I didn't realize at the time, but something really scared her, which is why she left. She got this really bad feeling.
Maybe it's because she was in the dark with you. It's a joke. Calm down.
So we finally make it back out to the road, and all of a sudden I stop with this just horrible panic feeling that I have. Never felt anything like this in my life. And all of a sudden I projectile vomit, okay? And I did it like 2, 3, 4 times to the where
2, 3, 4 times, and then the text says more like 50 times. Like, he couldn't bullshit enough, so he just added another 46 throw-ins up to the 2, 3, or 4. What a dick. But I meant a few times that something actually came up.
there was nothing in my stomach. I really didn't eat that much that day, but let me tell you, then I started kind of like, I wish I could, let me see if I can reenact it. It was kind of like, like that.
You know what? Sometimes you may have a really cool idea, and you're like, yeah, I'll record that. That's a cool idea. And then you take it into editing, and you're like, that was a shit idea. What did I do that for? Delete. Cut. Don't put that in the video. Need some quality control over at the fam house, because this looks like a parody, but this guy takes himself seriously, apparently.
But for like 2 to 3 straight minutes, to the point where like I almost fainted. Like I literally
You threw up 50 times in 2 to 3 minutes. Somebody contact the Guinness World Records, because this guy has got a gift, and it ain't ghost hunting.
collapsed down to the ground. And it's strange.
You don't want to collapse down to the sky.
Because like I had no idea what was happening. I didn't know if it was a medical emergency. I mean, there's something I was allergic to. It wasn't just like, you know, my stomach was upset and I got sick. This panic, this fear that I had. I didn't know what was happening. Like, and it took me a long time to figure this out. Thanks to you guys, I think I did figure it out. But first, I want you to watch this clip. But keep in mind, okay, what you're going to watch is the aftermath. This is after all that happened. It was a good 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes. I don't know. Like sometimes time could be like, you know, longer. But I know I was there for a long time having this, whatever you could call it.
Panic attack. What you've had there sounds like panic attack. Whilst not dangerous, I imagine they are terrifying. My wife suffers with anxiety and panic attacks, and it's scary to even watch one. But it wasn't caused by an exhale as you walked past your camera, was it, fam? I mean, and let's be fair, I don't watch your content. I very rarely watch anything you do. But I've seen other people, other debunkers, feature your content. And you throw up quite a lot. Is this like a party trick?
An episode, but remember, the video you're about to watch is my recovering from this, trying to catch my breath, trying to figure out what the hell happened. I also remember very distinctly as this was happening, I had sweat, and when I say sweating, I mean I was pouring sweat. For the first time in my life, I could literally feel the sweat coming out of my skin, and it was like, I mean, it was so bad. But here is the recovery part after what I believe is a failed demon attack.
Failed demon attack? What, did you manage to outsmart a demon? With the greatest of respect, you look like the type of guy that wears Velcro shoes, because shoelaces may be just that little bit too confusing for you. Jesus! To apologise, I've got a really weak stomach, and that snot bubble nearly lost my breakfast. Right, Mr. Fam, stop listening to your comment section. What you had there was what looks like a panic attack. And I ain't gonna mock that, okay? Because panic attacks are scary as shit for people seeing somebody have one. I'm not mocking that. I'm mocking your build up to it and the story you're telling like it was a failed demon attack because the comment section told you it was. Now, the reason I'm going to make this video anyway is you have a massive audience. A gullible audience because they believe the usual crap that you put out. So what you've just done is convince... How many people have seen this video? What you've done is just convince 23,000 people, because that's how many have watched it. The panic attacks are caused by demonic possessions or failed demonic possessions. Bravo, fam. Bravo. We really need to take ghost hunting more serious from now on. Chris Starr will be dropping a video right after this. Be careful out there, fam. Love you. Oh my gosh, never seen James like this. Glad he's okay. I mean, the guy throws up quite regular. Because, you know, I don't watch his videos. I've seen him throw up in 2 separate videos. Maybe you guys need to support him and get him healthy instead of pushing this narrative that a demon did it. That is not demonic activity. That is not a demonic possession that is failed. That is a panic attack. That is a panic attack brought on by whatever. And instead of doing something good with it and saying, look guys, even us big YouTubers, because he's got 603,000 subscribers, and instead of just being honest, saying, look guys, I was on this investigation, got the better of me, I had a panic attack. This is the footage. Don't ever feel alone. If you're in this position, just breathe through it, and hopefully you've got a friend like I had with me that can help you through this. Try not to panic, try to breathe through it. This was my experience of fear, of panic, etc. And instead, he finds the most generic exhale through a shite microphone and then blames all of this on a demon. And his comment section, working in the paranormal is no joke. The situation just goes to show it's no joke. People are believing this. James, I believe that because you directly thank God for protecting your good eye, he fought for you and stopped something completely taking over you. He burst a blood vessel from hyperventilating in his eye. It happens. I did it years and years ago with a Novavirus. You know, the one you get every winter where you throw your guts up. That happened. I burst a blood vessel in my eye. My entire eye looked like I'd been punched in it for about a month. Somebody in the comment section has actually timestamped things. 4824, James, you and Chris have been affected by Hob. You getting this Latin phrase through the spirit box at... Oh, do you know what? Whatever. 5719, James, you do an outro explaining the growl and shout, and I clearly hear the Latin phrase, Mus S2, you are mine. It was an exhale. It was... While he's just been fiddling about with the camera and moved away from it. Wait. 4939? In the bushes to your right was a black mass. 4939. Right, I've had to move my camera. Make sure we can see.
I want to know who pushed that bag over.
Yeah, me too. Who pushed my bag over?
Whoa. Dude, but seriously.
If you're talking about whatever this is up here, that's a bush and a bit of blur from movement. I'm not even going to watch the rest of the fam's video, not watching the investigation, and I'm not watching the rest of the end of it because I've seen enough. And what I have seen there is a YouTuber having a very real experience of a panic attack and then trying to pass it off as something demonic, which, in my opinion, dangerous. Because your audience, who seem to believe everything that you say and hang on your every word, are convinced that now panic attacks are demonic attacks. So, you know, what happens when one of your viewers now has a panic attack? They're like, fam, I watched that video, and because of that, the video, and because of that, and because of people saying that demonic attacks can take place through digital media, I've been affected. I've got a panic attack. Maybe you've got a stomach bug. Why did you have to go down the route of this was demonic, this was dangerous? Look what it did to my eye. You burst a blood vessel from throwing up or retching. Easily done. Very easily done. So leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. As usual, don't go leaving negativity, horrible comments and all of that stuff. But at the same point, people like this need to grow the fuck up. Stop acting like everything is a demon. You could have done some good here and made people realize that panic attacks are a regular occurrence. A lot of people suffer them, and you're not afraid to show that. And instead, you pretended old Beelzebub popped up, scratched your eye, and made you want to be sick. Failed demonic possession. Yep. I'm sure you outsmarted a soldier of hell. You Burke. Much love to you all, Beardo.